Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we can discuss about compound microscope, its parts, principle and working. Before going to the topic, please subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon for notifications. Like, share among your friends and comment. Microscope is an optical instrument that uses lens or combination of lens to produce magnified images that are too small to see with our naked eye. Microscope provide the enlarged view that help in examining and analyzing the image. There are different types of microscope like light microscope, electron microscope and scanning probe microscopes. Light microscopes are of two types, simple microscope and compound microscope. Single microscope is a hand lens and compound microscope consists of two lens system, the objective and the ocular or eyepiece. The first magnified image obtained with objective lens is again magnified by the eyepiece to give a virtual inverted image. The total magnification is the product of the magnifications of two lens systems. Next we can see parts of a compound microscope. Mainly compound microscope having three parts: mechanical part, magnifying part and illuminating part. Mechanical part consists of C-shaped arm, stage and base. Magnifying part is ocular lens and objective lens, while illuminating part consists of substage condenser, iris diaphragm and mirror. We can see the part one by one. First one is mechanical part. Base help in holding various parts of microscope. It contains the light source. C-shaped arm is used for holding the microscope, which connect the eyepiece to the objective lens. The third one is the stage. Is a rigid platform on which specimen to be viewed is placed. It has an aperture at the center to permit light to reach the object from the bottom. The object on the slide can be moved either sideways or forward and backward with the help of positioning knobs. Second one is magnifying part. Consists of eyepiece or ocular lens. It is a lens where the final image of the object is viewed. Usually these lenses have a magnification of either 10x or 15x. Next one is objective lens. There are three types of objective lens: 10x low power objective lens, 40x high power objective lens, 100x oil immersion objective lens. The next part is illuminating part. Substage condenser, seen below the stage and made up of a system of convex lenses which focus light from illuminating sources and is used to condense light towards the object. Lowering the condenser diminishes illumination, whereas raising the condenser increases the illumination. Iris diaphragm is seen immediately below the condenser and operated by small lenses which protrude to one side. Opening and closing of iris diaphragm control the light reaching the object. Light source is situated at the base of the microscope. It is controlled by an on-off switch and a lamp rheostat. Tungsten halogen lamps are highly reliable light source used in the light microscope. It generates a continuous distribution of light across the visible spectrum. Apart from the above mentioned three, the next one is adjustment knob in the microscope. There are two adjustment knobs. Coarse adjustment knob. Objective lens can be moved towards or away from the specimen using this coarse adjustment knob. Fine adjustment knob is used to fine-tune the focus on the specimen and also used to focus on various parts of the specimen. Commonly, one uses the coarse focus first to get close and moves to the fine focus knob for fine-tuning. Here is the principle of compound microscope. When a direct beam of light from a specimen is projected by the objective and it spread evenly across the entire image plane at the diaphragm of the eyepiece, the light diffracted by the specimen is come to focus at different localized sites on the same image plane, and the diffracted light causes destructive interference. One of the consequences is the reduction in light intensity, resulting in the greater or lesser dark areas. The patterns of light and dark are recognized as an image of the specimen because our eyes are very sensitive to variations in brightness, and then the image becomes more or less faithful reconstitution of the original specimen. The objective lens at first formed a real and inverted magnified image, and then the eyepiece further magnifies the same image to virtual magnified image. Here is the use of compound microscope. First start with clean the lenses, then begin at low power magnification. Always begin by viewing the object through a low power lens. Depending on how small the object is, start with the scanning or low power objective. Using low power objective lens, get the targeted object centered in the field of view and focus as much as possible. First by using the coarse focus and then fine tuning the clarity of the image with the fine focus. Once the objective is in focus, switch to the next higher objective power. Do not change the focus or manipulate the focus knobs in any way while changing the objectives. Next we can see some key terms in compound microscope or in microscopy. First one is magnification. Is defined as the degree of enlargement of an object provided by the microscope. Magnification of a microscope is the product of individual magnifying ability of ocular lens and objective lens. See here in the table, magnification of ocular lens, objective lens are given, and the total magnification is also given. The next one is resolving power. It has an ability to distinguish between two particles situated very close. Then the one is numerical aperture, is defined as the property of lens that decide the quantity of light that can enter. The angle of the cone of light entering an objective is known as theta. That is, numerical aperture Na is equal to n sin theta. N is the refractive index of imaging medium between the front lens of the objective and the specimen cover glass, a value that ranges from 1 for air to 1.51 for specialized immersion oils. Theta means 1/2 of the angular aperture. The next one is limit of resolution. Is defined as the shortest distance between two objects when they can be distinguished as two separate entities. D is equal to 0.5 lambda by n sin theta. That is equal to lambda divided by numerical aperture of objective plus numerical aperture of the condenser. Resolution is a subjective value in microscopy because at high magnification an image may appear not very sharp, but still it can be resolved to the maximum ability of the objective. This table shows the properties of microscopic objective lenses. The properties you know: magnification, numerical aperture, approximate focal length, working distance, approximate resolving power with light of 450 nanometer, that is for the blue light, and scanning, low power, high power, oil immersion, all are given in this table. The next one is how to care the microscope. Fungal growth on the lens or scratches caused by dust can ruin the lenses, so microscope should be handled carefully. First, carry the microscope by holding the C-shaped arm with one hand and other hand under the base. Never swing the microscope while carrying. Never allow direct light to fall on the microscope. Cover the microscope with a plastic cover when not in use. While using oil immersion objective, do not adjust the core screw. Oil immersion objective should be cleaned after use by wiping with soft cotton cloth or lens paper. Dry objective should never come in contact with oil. At the end of every experiment, clean the lens. The scanning objective or the forex objective should be locked in place in the revolving nose piece. The stage should be centered and objective should be rolled up away from the stage. When the microscope is replaced after use, when the microscope is replaced in the cabin, the microscope arm or pillar must face the opening of the cabin. Dear friends, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and please subscribe my channel.